Today, now Wednesday, March 11. Well, some people already dey inside Thursday. YouTube, how na they do? And March 11, now the same way Yebu for go back na court number 1 for go face magistrate Mustafa Brahmaja. And again, today, bail was denied for the 4th time. The number 4 time, she was denied bail. We can look inside it. Because Allah the anointed. It's eh? The other day I tell us say, like say we person they down. And say not to the time. Not over line cow. Not to for her. You go say the same way, you will be the running mouths. Say, Sylvia Blyden and Fatima, Unawan all kind name, you will be the liquor. Now, because of Yebu, now Olanka direct liberty line go IMC. So right now, Yebu they na the female correctional center. And Olanka the anointed is having a field day out of whatever Yebu they go through. Go look inside it. Sierra Leone police don't pull comot snado. The 2025. Yeah, police speak 29. The 2025 crime statistics for Sierra Leone. Yes, for the entire country. What's in the statistics look like? We go can give you the numbers. Because sometimes now we can mistake. They say, now so or not so. Well, the official release from Salon Police, we go carry here. Yesterday, we carry out a news there, but that one plate rest and drink. We then say Khadija. Yeah? When the one be command, I don't say Khadija go eat one plate rest. He drink. Then can go Bamba Kayaka. Then keep her first for remand for 11 months. And if you be man yesterday, I say that 11 month day, when they say they sentence her for, I won't believe saying a time served already. Even though they say on a last name, he plead guilty to. So I was asking few questions yesterday. Say, this story, they said he plead guilty to last name. Well, advocate. You know, Sabi advocate. Now them be plead or now them be waka for Edwina. Yeah, for Edwina now them. So advocate don't give you the true picture of what happened. How it happened. How they able to secure in release as to waiting will be here yesterday. So waiting na the real deal for waiting be happening. Advocates say March 10, 2026, Khadija Kamara when now na 25 years of age. Maybe let me say 24 something at the time where the team be happy with them. Anyway, 25 years of age. And he gets 2-year-old Pekin. They release him from custody after being sentenced to 11 months. Where he don't already spend 11 months there in detention. Okay? He already spent 11 months in detention. So, for say the magistrate just watch and say, how much months you don't know? They say, Brianna, 11 months to keep him for so. You say 11 months, when you know 18, I dey sentence him to 11 months, so time served already. Or actually, the crime we commit, na 11 months sentence he forget. Yeah? Or na because he served that time there, and the states don't want to take bad name, say, well, maybe this crime yourself now 2 months if you go for, then you don't go spend 11 months, you can't pay back. Then keep paying a saloon. Then they pay. I see the salary, you know, they go end up for begin big back. And they left you and say, they don't do you good. Okay. Well, listen to wetin be really happen. Khadija then be arrested in April last year, when 2025. And they investigate them for office breaking and larceny. Remember, say, by the case yesterday, they say he pleaded guilty to that. Well, they asked him to what him press and office breaking get for. Anyway. Then later charge him with 1 count of office breaking and larceny contrary to section 26(1) of the Larceny Act of 1916. Yeah, 1916. You hear you word? That's a be safe. You actually too they go do 1916. Okay, now they the act there. So this charge would then charge him. Now what may happen on the 21st of April 2025? Now Alfisha Investments Company. Okay. They can catch me say triple. That name they know mean. I say Alfisha. It's not the only Fisher was Sabi. The judge. Then later, now in wife, now in get the restaurant. I say, hey, Khadija, I don't see no side for go. Now the judge, Adrian Fisher, in wife, in investments company, na Campbell Street. Wait to. For say, now then they make them keep on for 11 months. Now question who. Or then be just forget about in case. The court system being so overwhelmed that they forget say Khadija be don't go broke. Now the judge in woman in investments company. Okay. According to advocate, they may accuse them of breaking into office and it take 2 can drink and a package meal wrapped in foil where all tin can to 160 leons. Is you here with me? I say all tin can to 160 leons. Now I go break into an investment company that is called Alfisha Investment Company. Yeah, na brokos. So, wait. Wrapped meal. I manager said the meal be wrapped. Who sent you? And the company say that food day, that 2 can drink, and that wrapped meal. Now, this how we go 11 months for so it be sweet. That question no. Imagine. Well, if that may not be sweet. If it be sweet now. He say sweet. Okay. Now 160. This case, now magistrates court, then we begin them as preliminary investigation. Usai Khadija no be get any legal representative. And later, then commit the case na High Court inside July 2025. Wait so. Now, wait. Now, because of the side, we go broke. Now, make them pull on a magistrate court, they can go na High Court. High Court for broke. No, yeah, you have no rights. Nobody ne condone na ya. Mr. said me don't go broke na use. Yes. No, me not be lucky like that. For make Salon Police do the investigation properly and make the person face. I not be lucky like that. Because I ready for one attack, I ain't say the file law loss. Yeah? Now Waterloo Police. And so the file take loss. Yeah, if it's not go to talk, any tell when it happy with small thing I get for chukande. Me, I suspect person. The policeman say, I say, well, me na this I suspect. I believe say una for call for ask him, make he can explain. Now they say what's the no see an iron. What's the no see the thing in iron? If anybody see, no, nobody no see but an enemy suspect. So from after that, okay. Oh yes, you already know. I gave me dog there. I gave me CCTV. I dey see. I get 24-hour lights. So I say CCTV. No can't say. I got 24-hour lights. I get 24-hour light. I get 24-hour internet. So I like her sleep safe. 1 week I dey check. How they work now so right now. Now so the CCTV day before me. I dey send me ID. Me say they watch. And they watch the way they watch. So I know the condone I say he go bugo people. No, you're not supposed to go bugo car. But this kind way the thing happen so we look happen so. So then pull the case, the magistrate court can go to High Court for broke office and take to 160 Leone. Okay. In January 2026, they indict him with intent to steal, contrary to Section 27(2) of the Lasting Act of 1916. So, April and Eola. July, now they send the case go High Court. Yeah, from April to July, it be in a magistrate court. So, High Court, the case them beaucoup. The case them beaucoup na High Court, not so. So, in NAC force from July to January. Now, the tenor, they don't find tine for, okay. He said, oh, Khadija, now be go na Fisher and Weffy investment company. Where you go take 2 can drink. Other way, say, he became master key So I and say get key. But for all the places there, I'm restaurant de beaucoup na Campbell Street too. When at that particular one day, below they go. So after this indictment, March 10, imagine a January. Yeah, Papa God, I tell yourself. So from January, we don't know January almost. We go say almost 3 months back. Now he knock back again. For let appear. So March 10, it be appear before Justice Bawo na the High Court. So advocate na they represent him, because remember say they say the last day nobody will represent him. You no get. But this trip, he get advocate we na they represent him. So Khadija began for plead guilty. And advocate counsel began for make a plea. For make them go get a minimal sentence. Okay. Justice Bauer be sentenced to 11 months imprisonment. We mean to say, now 11 months already then keep on for. Yes, while he be there in remand, say then they put the thing together for make he face justice for the thing way he do. So what's him happen? Because he sentenced to 11 months and he don't serve 11 months, she was released immediately from the correctional center. Because you don't serve, now time served already. Just like how they say, I hope say, now time served. Advocates say then they continue for work for ensure say women them in conflict with the law, then get access to legal representation and that justice then go sheba fair one, proportionate and responsive to whatever the circumstance we carry people them before the law. Right. Awaka Rashid they say Tripoli the charge na breaking. Not so like he go inside place where they no call him and go take them food day. Na 1916 charge they use breaking. Like I said, rumor get and say he get kill them. We take open, go inside. So now we hear yesterday say, oh, he say na him boyfriend. No. But advocate now say he plead guilty. But if person go inside, not to breaking, breaking or breaking. That means to say they below lock. Or that 1916 day. Then he still use and say no. You na breaking. What you not pay? I don't know. But anyway, that's so advocates say. You there from advocate, Zainab Sharif Yebu be then a court today. Yeah? And again, the magistrates don't deny him bail for the 4th term. It look like say now inside under he get for done this fast. Yeah. Now it's time for Prede. Because some man they say na the 18 and the 19. Because now the 18 now they don't adjoin this for. Now the 18 they adjoin them for. So if Prede fall that 10 day. Is it triple A? Let Prede fall safe. Forget. You didn't forget. Forget to. Ale pray no fall, they no get forgive and bill. How you know? Eh? But see the access so it's in the story about the boyfriend take and go to a restaurant and they run away left from there. I also hear he say this judge or magistrate give money for go back to him family. So I'll get to apologize this judge. We left him. Well, this story then too boku. And the judiciary the page I go they back they no update sui. I don't know if themselves can lack waiting. I don't know. You know, they're supposed to update sui. Was something on can to the public, even though advocate don't can, the judiciary, because then can take the time and explain. They're supposed to update this particular case. Now, was he saying he said the judge get money? Who swamp the judge there? Eh? And now so everybody say boyfriend and then go eat the left hand day. Advocate don't talk nothing about boyfriend. Anyway, Yebu, as we speak right now, not change location yet because if it be to say the lawyers them will request for make them get bail, the bail was granted. If I be say, oh, now OC they sleep today. However, it is back na the female correctional center. Now they Olayinka the anointed say me na now are ready for her. He said na now in ready. As one of the few honest and patriotic voice them we left inside salon today. Now Olayinka the anointed do na him say. Well, he left to you for decide if she is not the few as in say. Eh? If nobody not agree to you bell, you go to you bell for yourself. I, Sylvia Blyden, I go soon do a video where I dey 100% they support Magistrate Brahmaja and President Bio on Zainab Sheriff Imata. Eh? Yeah? Okay. It can look like say International Women's Day, a lot of people be take to social media for some man beg, some man, try for plead on behalf of Zainab. All I can say that me. Me? No lie. No lie, they can't jump for plead for that. Who sound be day? When they talk say me na it get the I be call it lie when he say Olayinka na that kind lie person dey. So he say in a support. Now him go say wait, Sylvia, how me connect by this case? How I connect? He said because people and they lie against God and the magistrates. People and they lie against them. So when the few honest and patriotic voices were left in the country, Ego can't talk why 100% in the support the one and they. It is support the individual or it is support the law. You want to ask? Well, stay tuned to what the law actually say for happen to somebody like Zainab Sheriff Yebu. Now Olayinka, the anointed post. Well, inside that post day, some man want go try the anointed. They don't know say in your anointing. In your anointing, it depends how you come. Alanka, some people then say now it make you kind enough for the power. And say I tell you. Yeah. They say because when people are not agree with you, this na Facebook or no more, you don't even kind of power it. Because you say want be president in the country. They say that Facebook no more. You know kind of power it. You dey blast. You dey koto. You dey block. You dey ban. They say if you kind of power now, then somebody not agree for align with you. If not so you go do the person. They say I ask you. Say if you kind of power, like we say you want to be president. What you go do them people we not agree with you. Where be say this on Facebook no more. And that sending now, you get all the power. Supremo power. What you think say you go do that person there? Other person can say, if you see what happen in Tanzania, if online can the anointed be president in salon, well, I so go get another Tanzania president, kind of, sort of. And I say, no, bro. But they said I ask you, if you be president, are we going to be safe? He say why? Okay, well, so that's how you take collect. Now so that's how you take collect. He say Nasser Ayoub. Let us first discuss if you mama. We not raise you well. Okay, in Creole. We not train you proper one. You go be proud of how you dey misbehave na social media. Okay. Okay, Nasser Ayoub, they misbehave. Now let's see online card anointed in the do. Now if Nasser they misbehave, what's in the do? Okay, in the correct Nasser, because Nasser he misbehave in a correct the corrector. Okay. I believe say you sabi me late mama before he passed away. Let God continue forgive the mommy good. So I want to ask you for make you behave yourself now. Because certain line in there, I know they choke with all man get line na. Me say I gotta put line. All man get line na saloon. Would I hear the first lady say line the way? And then they cross. The Inspector General of Police self don't tell we, but in line. Now they cross that na in Thomas Dixon. Now, a line can the anointed self get in your line. Women enough for cross. Clearly, you mama no raise you up for respect other people and mama. In the same way, where chief minister in mama no raise them. But chief minister, yeah, Papa God. When you now say, wait, how I connect by this talk? Eh? How I connect? In the same way where the chief minister in Mama no raise am fine for respect other people in Mama. Behave yourself na ya. I been try for see what in Nasser Ayoub comments. I don't know if Olayinka delete him. I don't know if he delete him because I know he will find the comments, but I see Olayinka in your response. Because he can delete people in comments. In the delete you comment or answer you. Eh? Okay. Then I saw that's how you take collect. That's how you collect. Chief Minister back collect. Because Chief Minister in the say, bo, how? Now I make Chief Minister they no go for cyberbullying. And nobody no go report the copy no. For it. Well, you get this other young fella. Where himself now so he take collect. Na Olayinka in hand. Yes, himself they make blogger business. So I don't know how himself take inside the matter. Where Olayinka, the anointed, begin for lick am by the young man. A Delvid, na so den call am. Yes, Stanley Coker. Let's keep the level there. Na create to crew. Let them try it. He said, Delvid, Stanley Coker. You know that serious master picking back safe. So wait, you get on serious master picking and serious master picking. Now they ask. Now wait see Olayinka say. Yes. You think to say me page and they tolerate people who they support bastard them? Where they give money for make they attack me late mama? Olayinka they ask. You better keep quiet and pull your botox. Now yeah? He come back param. Basta picking. Now social media this so. And Olayinka just accused Nasser Ayoub. Say they misbehave. Now I make her say, what's he in they do? Okay, in the social media police. Once you go na in your comment side, you go na in page. We're ready for a no more now. Ready for her because in a fire for fire. Okay. So he say, una keep this document. That's the one way Salon Police be share for Yebu. The whole Salon Police be share for Yebu. He say, let una keep that document still. He say, because una go need for check as una dey watch in latest broadcast. Well, I don't know what he say tonight too because the net don't pass na Salon. The net don't pass na Salon. And the latest broadcast don't come on at all. He's saying they do the broadcast in defense of Magistrate Wemaja and President Bill. Mr. Sefawan, you wait to get for talk. How are you? Bang! Wait to get for talk. Okay. But the broadcast don't come out. Maybe due to technical issues or maybe it is school. Now we get leisure time. Now you can give it a broadcast day. In defense, in support of President Bill and Brahmaja. Okay. Must this say why the APC there not call for cyberbullying against the chief minister? Maybe PBRC self go involve because politician don't cause another politician. We get the potential for incite violence. I see the okay. I like how the anointed. Must this say if you know they observe the length of the Ramadan? He said because the way the leg goes so like they could so right now. No, now we can cut fast. Oh, he said na Santa ki right, huh? It's supposed for the no, it depends. I am fast day. I like how the anointed. And then they believe himself. Well, I saw. We wait for the broadcast. Well, I support, but right now, anybody with mistake, it collects Nayan. Now the word of that. All right. For 2025, the crime statistics report where Salon Police give. Yeah? Now so it look like. The overall situation, a total of 34,066 criminal and road traffic offense. 34,066. Now they record, now they write down criminal and road traffic offense. So if you check them to the number of people in the country, now 0.38%. But they say when they compare them to last year, okay, the previous year, I don't say last year because in 2024. So the previous year, when in 2024, now be 0.33%. So actually, crime go up. Crime go up. Like 0.05%. Yeah? Alright. Regional crime distribution. They say the one the way they commit the crime them. The crime the way they commit. They concentrate on the urban and the semi-urban areas, particularly within the western area. And then they account for approximately 59% of all the cases them. So western area, now in the papa, by crime. Freetown East region, Eastern of Freetown. Now they get the highest number of offenses. Alone, then get 11,603 cases. You remember just saying at 34,066, eh? Imagine up at 34,000 Eastern of Freetown, Eastern. Then get 11,603. We went up Eastern. They alone don't take 34.1% of the national cases wey happen. Western, wetin? Una sef get to 8,487. Then get 24.9%. Well, they don't take who. So Friton don't take. I for just say, let just say no more now. Friton and then get the wahala. Outside the Western area, Eastern region. Kenema. Eastern region. Eastern region record the highest number of cases. They get 4,249 offenses. The Northwest region, they get the lowest. They get 2,613 cases. How the offenses then be look like? Offense against woman and pikin them. Well, now continue for take top place. And then when they get 15,188 cases they other reports where that are against woman and pikin them. Where it take 44.6% of the total crime will happen. Yeah? Offense against property. That is how we'll talk just now. Against property, we go broke. Na case day, na 6,848 cases. When at 20.1%. Economic offense. Economic offense? Now also offense on economic offense. Economic offense. Then be report 4,469 cases. When take 13.1%. Offenses against the person. Which person? 3956. That's 3,956. The road traffic accidents. Now 2,071 cases. Now they report. You know beaucoup pas so, 6.1%. Crime index per 100,000 population. So they say the population adjusted analysis reveal notable regional disparities in crime level. Western area record the highest crime index with 1,049 crimes per 100,000 population, significantly higher than the national average of 379 crimes per 100,000 population. You understand? Okay. So if they say every 100,000 people, 1,049 people in the commit crime. That if they check and say now Western area and Afriton. But on a national, per every 100,000 people, now only 375 people in the commit crime. Now like example, say if you get 100,000 people now, if there are 100,000 people in Afriton and tap, well, out of the 100,000 people in the 1,049, then in the sure they never commit crime. But if now the one whole country, 100,000 people, then are just 375 people that go commit crime. And so now I mean they say still the metropolitan area now the crime bokon. Public order related offenses. Violent crime where they account for now 44%. Now be take place inside 2025. Then say 2024 now 29%. now be 34%, so 10% percentage point increase. From 2024 now be 34%, and 2025 don't go 44%. That's the crime. The report indicates say homicide cases then also increase. Now be 150 cases we been get inside 2024, but inside 2025 it go to 168 cases. Regionally, Freetown West record the highest number of homicide cases with 43, followed by Northeast region with 35. The Eastern region record 28 cases, while both Freetown East and Southern region they record 26 cases each. At the divisional level, both the West Division then be record the highest number of homicide cases them, when at 13 them be get Kenema and McKinney then be get 11. Montema Division then be record 9 cases, while Kisi Division be record 8 cases. Maboka, Kabbalah, Harbour, and Waterloo Division then be all be get 7 cases. Godrich then be get 6 cases. That's a homicide. CID headquarters be also handle 23 homicide cases. We be investigate serious and complex crime. We camp a rape. The family support units then say 2024 now be 57 cases. Now them be record, then people let me go lay complaint bots. But inside 2025, it come off 57, it go to 78. Yeah. So of them 78 then they 8 then be charged go court. 2 then be closed. 5 then still the watch. 7 they don't go ask the DPP for legal advice. Rest of the 56 then still they investigate. Yeah? Out of the 78, 8 they don't charge go court, 2 they don't close. One are close, one are not. Anyway, 5 then they watch. They say we are kept in view. Then they watch. 7 they don't go to the DPP for acts waiting for happen. 56 then they investigate. Say this one, they show a significant investigative workload for the 56 where then they investigate for the entire country. DV when a domestic violence. Incef increase. 2024 now be 7,456. 2025 it go to 12,301. So it's like we not see anything decline by this crime business. So sometimes we go meet up one way decline because all the one that we don't go through now all increase. So by the 12,301 domestic violence cases, 1,191 then charge go court. 1,044 they don't close them case then they. 1,652 then they watch. So the 8,414 way left, they under investigation. And this they show the complexity of DV incidents them where they across the country. Human trafficking himself increase. They say 2024 na be 85. 2025 na 91. According to the report, 11% of the victim na be pikin. Well, una not forgive you percent to. Una give you the numbers, they can't be the give you just now. Why we reach and I can't begin to about percentage? The big person then be get 89%. And all the 91 cases then they be prosecute them and then be get conviction na court. Thief robbery. Himself, it come out from 138 inside 2024, it go to 151 inside 2025. Eastern African, oui. Now we get the highest number of incidents. After that, Western safe falla na Freetown. Assault increase. Inside 2024, now be 1,698. 2025, it can to 2,133. Usa again, assault be beaucoup. Eastern, Freetown East, highest number. And the Northeast region, and then we get the lowest number. Crime against property. Yes, you get crime against property. 20% of all the total crime that we record inside 2025. Eastern African record the highest crime against property, followed by Western. Also in the Northeast region, been get the lowest. Well, it look like say, na Northeast region, now they don't get the lowest by everything. Look like say, now they now man for go tap. Where we are look aside for tap, we safe. Northeast region, yeah. Drug-related offenses. 448 drug-related cases them inside 2025. Why would I not compare to 2024? Unlawful possession of kush. Now became number 1. Particularly during the last quarter of 2025. This been followed by offenses related to tramadol and jamba. Usai case wey involve cocaine and other drugs them, then they relatively low. Na so Salon Police say. So the case wey called 200 and then one I tell you so 448, 202, then be charged go court 27, then be get conviction for and 148 case involving drugs with no claimant, while the remaining cases then still lay under investigation. Okay? And get sexual penetration. Under the family support units, then we get 1,946 cases of this thing here against picking them inside 2025. They say it increased because there be 1,520 of that kind of case day. Now, no one call the name because of, now then be get inside 2024. So it increased. Of the cases there, 133 9 in charge go court, 138 then be referred to, they don't refer to DPP for their advice, 5 they don't close, 83 then they watch, and 1,587 were left still under investigation. Salon Police they say let you know no more how complex nature the offenses here they. So the case where they don't prosecute and where they don't convict. Let's not forget saying I be 34,066 cases them nationwide, now the countrywide, now so they be report. Out of that, 6,314 cases them when 18.5%. They don't receive and they don't forward them to magistrate court by the Legal and Justice Support Department for further legal proceedings. From then cases they don't handle by the department. 614 were committed to the High Court. 389 resulted in conviction, while the offenders them either they don't sentence them or then they pay fine. Salon police say the wale una no say them committed to transparency. Then they provide further clarification during the briefing. Yes. Then we do that. You know be watch I will be doing live. And don't forget say Salon police the transition from a force to a service. Alright. So now the reporter now and then wait, that's what happened. A lot of people they say the northeast region is heavily police. So they're not going to try. What else? Albert Fiji they ask how much case will they report for the one that they thief and the one that they waste state resources. Well, nobody no reports the case. You get a report for let Salon police go put hand down. So nobody no reports. Salon police no put hand down. Pass if you want start more, it no go bad. Yeah? So now the crime reports that one day. For Sierra Leone 2025. Now yeah, Nasser Ayoub. To me, Northeast region. I go look for land they say for one thing. Us friend, what you get for we welcome?
Yeah, thanks Triple for talking through and giving narratives of updates. Exactly the area of security and people and behavior. Where some they match with waiting they want. Some of them will say, well, this is not a match between society day. See, because some people don't know see the right day, but how that right day go be exercised, or also responsibility when you get behind your rights. Because in any right you get responsibility. But how much citizens go abide with that? First, regarding Zainab, we only hope say the merit of that case day. It will really, because the proceedings then, now the thing that behind the scene, we know will get deep proceedings of what actually they go. But we only hope say the merit that when they put against them, then your merit will then get for the case, then we will get justified reason for keeping it longer and longer. But with the system more delay, because when you look at the crime rate, what they commit, what they say, the offense we they say do. For incite and do other things that we see some words that we offensive. Others then other person don't do something similar within the same time. Then other people, of course, in terms of the political scene, we see they go on, don't they do shots? We even go beyond. We find a national one asking for war, but even though, yes, we might say that before the law there, PRC can put through and they can put them strictly add up more beef into the very law, it can be a victim. But the matter of how they were able for CC, they will make the balance for the public opinion will say, yes, this is not fair. But we don't can be in a country wouldn't they take like say all man and munku in terms of they don't understand, they don't know. But that's not the matter of saying people in all namunku, they no one know whatever you do, that for just go on a public opinion, they no one know people and go feel, because it's matter for public opinion in any side with the development today. But now the government get for sensitize. In other words, that silence, so like silence in many things behind the scene for the purpose of what they do. Do yes, they can see it out openly, but when you look, you run in at the country, you understand where they go, and you go see yes, they make somebody they pay price more because in a point where they know on that point they for rotate towards the inside, it disturb or it come and bog the routes wouldn't they use for move for carry out them process for do what they want for do. If they want for rule or if they want for come to power or how then they go about them business, so you can't interfere that side, they're not you right. You get a limit. Either you see, you move away. But they not expect you for say you will get an opinion tomorrow. This will make they not vote for it or then change their mind or will not get a favor if they make an opinion poll. Say, well, I will not feel about this. Like way idea to go and do sometimes in that random way. But it don't become the government get for realize the purpose of the public because everything they do are the public. Because the public now they can't be there. They're there because of the people that were there. If nation not there with people, then they can't rule. So being there, you get to understand how you deal with people and see how you be able to bring things them where will favor. Yeah, we not go just favor like say favor the side way in the government or they say well look now biasness between two, but look, just give favor to the other one. We get more strength in terms of a relationship with the government. One that will be on top. But it's actually unfair for keeping it longer and longer. And you go see actually na physical pain and psychological pain, then they try for bringing to Zainab. Looking at that because enough get that crime day. So it's a matter of not just the crime rate and the index when they look at is how some of the index when they look for review them for say what are the main causes then why we were able to find a way for all we know. It might be very difficult, but the difficulty all would be if they want the way in at the road and want the way they out there, then we understand what they need for do. And if they need for do, like matter of how they reform them, because the attitude themselves would then get, and they will create another attitude really reflect on what the government want let citizens then do for know their rights as civic duties, then we have to give that civic rights again. So it's a matter of balancing how the crime will be cut down because of the rights owner they put out for let people then go get. Because if you say even people not go demonstrate or let people not go say out the word or placard or give a sign for let them go march, then you keep them for let them go always keep within themselves more and more anger. And the longer the anger they keep it back, it can explode. You see? Because let's say like Zainab, if there was sometimes an opportunity to people and they say, well, we allow una for I could just go see una side and people and back understand their rights within. For say, oh come on, we go just do your own placard with Tinapli, we say with mine. Sometimes for under you say in mind of what again in heart, maybe than he reach this stage where you go say things more and more. Because he don't become so angry with something we did within her, he don't say but if they use now harder words, any stage they become harder words. So these are the things we get for balance. That moment the state of the mind, which in that person they get now, but we don't know they open the space for saying why because you push people into the corner, say no, we're not demonstrate. But if the culture, the public opinion, when they gather for when I go open that space, sometimes after crimes that we don't need attention for the government for kind to, they are solved by themselves because the person don't go pull young guy, don't go say what they say with him placard or he shout small, they go back in the house. You see, so these are the things where you go for balance. This might be some area, but how long that culture then go for bring an out to an end, then how long people then will take up for understanding, then get duties, we don't have common just for go run, demonstrate, scatter, yeah. Now duty when a civilized one, if you side and go and see their opinion, people don't understand. If not journalists then they can and take picture and put on a newspaper, then if not some side would they need for good attention, government will see well go look here and waiting they go on. Let's see if they go we will call because they said the police then get her. For say with the talk case who know how for do Keruna na police then get that system when they introduce now. So yes, we talk within like the chieftains decide the level of it. So these are all the crime rates of stages of doing it. But if those stages are there, but you not create the room for let you access it just there, If not, they know, say, we'll get the duty, say, we will do, we will just talk them, we will go far with them, then we say they get for iron arm, now the community side. So these are the things, you see, customary laws and the customary elders, you see, community interchanging. Why then, where this community are, they happen. So, you see, so you don't understand people and behavior towards crime, especially when you don't get the way forget the statistics. So these are the things we want to hope say when people know their rights and responsibility and the government open spaces and government aware of the purpose of them governing those they wouldn't govern. And then the people in back know the purpose of being in that nation, they then go carry out their own duty as citizens. They when I say they carry out my own duties, because if the duty they come, you know, yes, the police are part of the government, and the government still are the VP. So it's a matter of how people then they look into waiting they cause crime and how they get to understand, then they have to reduce them. But they are doing well because there are certain areas who they see as and they control, but it's a matter of certain things we know for the repeat or necessarily there are ways to solve them. Thank you so much. One hope so then we always get side with and say they review and revisit. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, us friend.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome here.
Alpha, welcome on board, sir. What you get for you?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, and thank you to Mr. Osman for your great contribution. I see the police them put say then a police of transparency. That would a strike me seriously. I want to ask this question. Can the police give us a total statistics of the amount of money and fines the way driver then they pay? That would be a very good research for them for we. And can give that statistics, they go fine. But again, that draw my attention to NRA. NRA, then they continue to increase tax, then kind of do on people them. Then they left so many loopholes them wearing them for the able for raise fund. What in them for don't do they able for work with the police and able for look at all the crimes them way drivers and they commit and allocate or put a specific amount for them crimes then they. And what did they do? Then they able for educate drivers them say if you do this now you cost, this now you fine, now this. Then for encourage the drivers them for pay on time, assuming if they give you ticket for let's say for over speeding, then they tell you if you go pay the ticket within 1 week, they reduce probably 10% for you. But if you wait to the date within your ticket, guess what? You pay the complete money. So if they make people away they commit crime, they rush for go pay so that 10% difference they can keep them. I feel safe instead of they increase tax every other 10 per people them when they make cost of living they be very very difficult. I feel so they can come back na the police, at the road sector and able for look at all the crimes the way police drivers then they commit, the way police they hold them for, they allocate fines. It will help.
Okay.
And then
Alpha,
when the drivers
I want to step in here.
yes,
we have a problem in Sierra Leone. Because myself, I don't get transport on the road. I don't get transport. The transport owner, at the end of the day, now we can suffer the problem then they. Not of us we get like a database where they check drivers before we get in transport. They can't go on for we. And at the end of the day, the tickets not they follow the driver, but the tickets now the motorcar now they follow. Now when you ready for go pay now that thing now you go no say, hey, this motorcar you get ticket to, you get ticket to, you not even know about that day. So I believe there should be a system where the driver then go hold accountable.
God bless you. God go make you live long. You see, then make us say we know they go, we know they think outside the box with Nasser alone. Now, if that's the case, that's the merit system. Like when they give driver tickets now, and not go pay. Before that ticket they expire, they don't -5 or they don't bust in a license. Before you see them bust and 3, 4 term or 5 term, that license they don't expire. You know the drive motor we get expire license. Yeah, if you see, in fact, now the system no more the able for But anyways, I'll always be telling that because honestly, if really Sierra Leone will move forward, some of them see how they talk so now clear picture. As they talk to you so right now, they watch now do they don't pull somebody over right now with police. I'm not saying where the government for they make money, but not to the topic this one, but I think it's important. We insurance business. People they all the money what they pay na insurance, now private people in the whole land. The government not get any means so now yeah them go to them we inside now the insurance now government get them monthly now they pay but salon na yearly which is good but the fact remains now private person where them bank you motoka say they work a insurance go pay am for you or you don't know the motoka in fact na case they left na head now every person catch you motoka bank all am lay no go because if you dey go on that insurance na time na the beach is done. Mola can to the police them. They did an extremely good job for giving statistics. Even though for me the statistics for me they've done disaggregate and more. More especially when it comes to the crime rate them. Let we know if na woman then they commit more crime, which categories them, if na youth, if, you know that kind of thing then they. So when you play with the data, they help people for understand. Say anyways, this set of people we can create programs for them. We're able for like teach them how for not for engage in crime, then kind of thing. Then the information very good for me. That's a very laudable venture way they do. But again, for a developmental purpose and for themselves as police officers. Now, this don't show outside them for add more personnel. This don't show outside they need strength, outside weakness. They then kind of thing. Then they help them. But as public, what you want for no, let's like when they talk about the trafficking, say human trafficking. Therefore, don't tell we them you just say 11% for picking them. Which categories of which picking them? A man, boy picking them or a girl picking them? You know, when you give a detailed data, they help people when they out there for able for develop programs, systems them for attack that problem there. But if you just give a holistic data like so, people will be well. How for that attack? How for able for help in this kind of situation? Take for example, when we talk about the say economic or waiting crime or whatever, waiting and they mean. Wanna give we clear explanation. So person gonna say when they talk about this kind of crime, if we want for develop programs, go back. That make us say them for giving disaggregated data details. Then Ministry of Youth Affairs or Youth Youth Affairs then get this information for una now. Una we don't take that this information say youth man then so now this region on our eastern region on our western area this particular side then they engage in so activity with a crime. We can develop programs, we can develop events, them all able for help them with that. Now then kind way then they. But again, like I say, when probably the wallet and they contact them, so that make them just give a holistic this kind of way. But as a development person, when they do a data like that kind of way, then they go through the list so that people can able in any angle they can able for use that data they for help now. Like I'm quickly to anti-Zainab. For me, I feel say this is not my own view. I normally person support me on them. Zainab in case gets political undertone seriously. I follow the women the way go na Lamgana and show where they talk here. Either they say, well, me, I will go talk to HE, I will go talk to this. It tells you that, you know, that makes alone not they go before so. That makes alone still they behind. I don't talk Kanayana this program times without number. Politics now go continue for the real the developmental strife the world they do now with country. Now commit this person commits not to press, not to you not get anything for do everything they call that in a power, not so that in a power. Now the law, let them judge this case, don't follow nobody's matter. But we just delay the thing. No, they say justice delay, justice denied. Then those they own candidate, they not go talk one better thing, they not adjoin the matter. They adjoin the matter. Una you no give this lady bail. Una you sit down back and just they adjoin one great matter. Una don't adjoin and almost treat them. The judge again, I don't know how yourself they feel when you lay down a bed. I don't know something in there. Let them not forget say God they watch people. God they see. So any matter where you not handle well, one day someday you go to now before God and give judgment about that same case. Even if not politically, then they be waiting and call. So they tell them they stand by your job. Now make your job get ethics. They don't talk about the improvements where they don't make now the justice system, but they reflect on the people. Many cases, the way people they complain. But if the employer road and cancel done on radio for talk, you go feel say, well, we own justice system, we don't own the best now the world. Something then the law member say, God they above we. What do they do to we self? When are we all Sierra Leoneans them? One day something God will be accountable. Say, that matter how you judge them, why you do this, why you do. I what you go tell God, the one way know all thing but you life. Where if you lie, you go just play like a film. Say, look, now this call lie me receive for wicked this person. How you go talk to God that kind of day? Something and they don't afraid God. If you're not afraid any other thing, when you get power, it's sweet. But one day power will left you. When you in a position, it's sweet. But one day that position they will left you. Then you go come back to normal. Then you go begin feel waiting the poor man. That person will not get that position they feel. This matter don't do for let them learn to rest now. It don't become it don't make people they don't tire now. Safe. You see when the lady they say, we will not cry again. We just left all thinking God. The one they don't do worst past that one day. One time they say, they say PPRC no me pass the final rule it. Not to PPRC they would sign up na court. So no, PPRC them don't find them fine. Correct. APC don't take that day, they don't pay. But the court come back. No, don't forget now 210 and they punish this lady for one ring and two-way commit. No, remember saying now we see company Sierra Leonean, not to foreigner. At the end of the day, we say, Lord, live in peace, Lord, what's it then call? But we they do something with conscience not clear. So I can say this thing. That makes alone. For him before one. We really get for talk to ourselves. Say, it's a law change. We're ready for change, the law make change. But if one sector ready for change, the other sector not ready for change, that change not they make difference. Because when you come here, they go to the factory, go to the other side, that don't you they go. The same thing to the political system. When politics done, opposition self put your position waiting the political business behind. When I face the developments quietly. But opposition, all things are for cry down, all things are for drop the ruling government down. Ruling government they don't want to see opposition a successful one. God. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're welcome, sir.
You know what we sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What you get for we? Welcome.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Like I can always say, the privilege and the chance and the time we give me for let I make my own contribution. This is wonderful show. I need to take that for granted. I thank you for that. I want to start with say Alpha stop with regard to the lady them where they all the fact then they say then they talk plenty but then they talk nothing. I don't see them all. The way Sierra Leone done it today, everything don't involve politics. And I make something and I can look at some people them before they even say anything, I don't already kind of categorize them, kind of fit them in one place. I've been listening to that talk the other day. I think that yesterday or the day before yesterday, with that lady Nafiu or Nafiatu IJ. See, IJ na the problem people in this country. I'm not saying na SLPP because na they man be there. Fine. But because when the lady be they explain, if they try for bringing the instances of Mr. Jamiru Kaikai or Jiru, whatever his name is, and the IJ na the back, who's I be sit down because not be the video, the screen not be the show am, say not to the same. IJ, what's wrong with you, hombre? You yourself don't mix, you don't follow. Some smart up and the full corner people them. We get smart people and they people like Safania, SHO Bori, Casey Gomanja, and smart people them. All fellas and smart out full IJ. I'm not saying our corner system. That man, they what he do and what he say. It was past what this girl say. If you want to talk about politics because you know SLPP, fine. Somebody will talk say he only take a $1 million for bring army man them and cause a coup and overthrow the government and say all sorts of things against the president. That's so no more than defend we young people them, especially the woman then and the no more the young one then. Because of the poverty, they look for them body, so them not to all. So then they go about their business. How then they do rob them and kidnap them. So then at this almighty money, and somebody meet up online, give me money, can't take money, can't amios, boom. Pass the computer now. When they don't kill and then call Okada or Keke, they say, yeah, go put her under. Now so now they see them as straight. Now nation this, now country this, where 10 people are nothing. Today at the listen, the debate or the hot seat between Edmond Abu and this guy about fear and Mike Berewa. Mike Berewa no nothing. He hold him phone in the Google. You believe? He get paper, even in your own paper where you hold my hand, you know able to read them. Edmond Abu read the paper. I say, give me the paper. Now you get this paper. Let me read them for you. Then give them back. They say, read that. You know, be read. Now the man I don't say no. Or you know, he confused. You don't take the paper now, and I can't with them paper then. Because you want can bluff. Maybe now Samuel if you want can show off too. Now when we talk somebody you get little knowledge, the man take the paper now and he begin to read. Now he say, yeah, this paper now he count them. Yeah, you read that line there, and they will read. Because he knows not the truth. Now me the insider paper there. The way where this gas price go up, just like what that lady be they say this morning with Matia. Because nothing what they don't already know say this gas will come up. But yet now the Vuvuzela where they work with, they all now they go on a radio station and they talk say, oh, this price for them got 36,000. Now because of the president in good heart, we I see them people here. They always they always get ammunition at the mouth for try for defend the undefendable, for defend the bad things. Mambo, they go tell people and say, this thing for don't go up for 36,000. But now because of the president in goodwill or whatever, now I make it 32,000. Now fear this way that we don't buy long time ago. According to what Matia be explained today, the explanation now say, well, we be buying $1. But we'll go buy now. We'll go buy $2. So that $2 they because we don't buy $1, we can't sell on this price. So if we go buy now, we'll meet at $2, it go don't go up. So now make with the jacket now on our head. Now that old price, but that money, that high money will go for go pay. So now make would lift on our head. Maybe now that's not the explanation. They not even get nowhere. Then they give you an explanation. Then they give you an explanation.
That side in the minister we know the lie. Now that one they exactly explain. And according to your explanation, even if now that old price, they say we the thing in the tanker, what's the not pull and carry it na your own storage. Now that day price, the price we dey for the day, so then they buy them. And then arguments sound, but like you said, you Edmond Abu your explanation where he no believe say if for reach 32, he say na tax the government for them because they put that infrastructure tax. He say even the infrastructure tax they increase them. Like waiting people and they understand anything where they go up in the country, government no they ever take a loss. Then always that in tax, even where people and be they complain that they law say for COVID, where then be they the EDSA who they buy, who they pay tax day. Government not ever say, okay, who they forgo with tax for now, let will just help for cushion. Government not they ever forgo with tax for the people. Never.
Thank you very much. I read that partly. That's what they do. Where they include that 3% tax. In my brief, I not do and read that too. Then you have the paper, they say, you read that. Because the man they tell us, say, Guinea and Liberia, if they give the name of the gas system, how do they call them? Now, them countries, then two countries there. He said, now the 2 years this now, Liberia no increase. Now we all in the region, now we neighbor them, now arm reach. Liberia they within an arm reach. You stretch your hand, you don't reach there. So why now we no more for they do better? Now in the talk, my brother they talk to the reason why gas cheap na Liberia and Guinea, now because Liberia now they sell their own, now they buy their own. Now the exact thing this way, Tony, and we young brother, I'll get you talk now. What's business the way government sabi do? Afrisel come, Seratel come, una sell them. Everything we go for do, but the country they sell them. Guinea, we another young brother, we don't tell me that now. Yeah. Say Guinea now they buy their, the government they buy their own fuel, now then they distributor. So now then they price them. If then talk say now one gallon, now 5 leos, nobody didn't sell them past that because now then they price them because now then they sell them. But we own everything they left and give Lebanese. If now 2-3 different Lebanese then, all man go say now so me buy me own, so me buy me own. And wait on now. Now we back then the fault. The people are where they use them, now then the fault. So then go for pay. Now that might be what we talk today. Then go for pay this, then go for pay shipping, then go for do this. They're always sorry for the investor. We the masses them, who cares? Not that the same way when the Minister of Works been go sit down at Parliament, still no feel sorry for Chinese man. What already they don't even pull the money. If we don't get sober government, where they tally them to carry all the pass na that road, they don't pull the money. Pull the money, but yet we get government where they go cry, they tell, and even the minister, the Speaker of Parliament, and we the masses and they attack. Say why we need to feel sorry for the investor? Nobody knows the investor not come, but why not we, the masses, for always hold the short end of the stick? All the investors that we don't kind of salon, not a single one that hold the short end of the stick. Now only we the people them, because of them people that will get call say now brothers and sisters them, where they in governance. Now we they always hold the short end of the stick. Now I make the Minister of Works, they tell me that. Now that they tell them guy how they bring fear, then they make all kind of excuses for them. You don't even know how to explain, you don't know nothing. But fear. You don't even know how to calculate the numbers them. Because the paper the way hold my hand, you know, be sabi read them. The man they tell us, okay, give me the paper. I read and I say, yeah, this paper now you own, now you count them. Read what you read that. They make like say no sabi read. Because you know exactly what they do. Now the people in the world, ladies and gentlemen, now the government this. Now the people they don't know how to make. Let me tell you. From time immemorial. From Quebec insurance to this insurance to that. No time, not the way insurance, they not be they not be they make money. They all they make money. But when from time immemorial, you need a suicide, motuka they bank somebody, or motuka bank another motuka, insurance pay. But you get them all over the place. So what's in the use? What's in the use? And I think now like what is it? And then they try for say, let them go make all the money from transportation. But would they see them country? Yeah. You know how much for speeding ticket right now in California? $500. And that not counts the court fee and another alpha fees them. Because when they catch you, they drive with alcohol, then they on a different thing. With open can, they on a whole different thing. Because the school itself will get for go. That in the sit down, and they all are you responsible. Like you they pay for them all. Where police pull in, they ask you for 3 things: driver's license, registration, and insurance. Anyone by the way shots, then they give you tickets. You go for go to court. And when you go show them a court, you go for show them the date where they that paper day. If for day prior to the date where they pull you over. Because you never go pull the date after where they pull you over. Then a new one you go by. Now a different fine. So it is see that it's so simple. I go tell you more than half of we, if not all of keke driver, they don't register. Then they pay insurance, then just to go buy that placard or then buy the license, then they sell them. They put that they not to the all insured, not to the all the drivers and not get most of them not get driver's license. Same thing with keke. So control not they. Yanda alone for be a huge way when they make money, whether money they for go direct to road transport or MTC, whatever name we they get now, for take care of the road then. Now would they see you they drive, you see a sign say your taxpayer money is at work. That means that registration. Well, I go for campaigns, no so when motoka time don't reach. Them money then they take them make the road then. So where them money then they? Because motoka they boku na salon. No make any mistake on that. Motoka all man every cockroach now go motoka na salon. So then they pay registration. Cannot say they pay. Now I listen at 6 to 7 million. So it pass asset. 6 to 7 million are almost $350. Every motokai they pay for now $300. Oh. So then they make money. So who side the money they go? Whether this government continue no more for the add tax. Now somebody will they tell me today say, I think I go for moving at the other side of town. Cannot go with this transport. And they pay me better money. Now 900,000 euros that they pay me. Now the transport, they don't is it say there is about 5,000 euros or five euros. So how much? When they make 1 million euros when at $45 a month, you get picking them. You get for wear, you get for eat, you get for pay transport for go outside and they go give that $45 a day. How you go able to survive? And then they able to understand where SLPP they say, then they win back. Or then go win with no runoff. I can wonder. I want to see them people there where they vote for now. I really want to see them. Let me say them get picture of them. Say that the people in Newaya will look this government at this present time with this situation and vote for you. I want to see that person there. Not people say, I want for APC camp. But the way one are so bad and dysfunctional, I want to really see that person the way the whole marble or where the whole ballot paper and vote for SLPP. When you will live inside salon. Thank you, brother.
All right. Thank you, Omar. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for we?
Thank you so much, people. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. Then, we they watch a lot of things and they go wrong. You know, they come back to justice. You know, this scenario is so vivid and easy for follow. You know, under dictatorship. Always the problem now the way they push people them for let them do what they need for do for free themselves. You do that same thing under democracy, they still lay the foundation for let that problem they happen. You know, the reason why they see people and they boss out and say things the way they're not supposed to say, now because you know justice not there. You know, the example they all over the place. If somebody do wrong, where everybody knows this is wrong, and nothing not happen to that person, and then turn at the corner, then see another person, then they pay mobile for small mango wait thief, take them kill her. Nothing not come out there. They not hold nobody, you know. They not arrest nobody for letting just holler thief. But I tell you no, you don't get big problem. I just been to read some of that case where it happened to a Liberian guy in Ghana. Just go visit somebody, you know, things and no communication not align well by it, they know that some watchman chase and with cutlass and say thief by it, they know knock the living day out of and wait and go hospital, you don't die. They end up for arrest the one they wait and and that beat and all that. But I just all overall, anytime this thing they continue for happen, so you they wonder when change will happen, because where APC been there, we been get a lot of people and I saw people where they holler about this justice system, about the police and all that. You don't come back, and anytime some of them here they happen, you only fall back as a politician now where you didn't have power now for say, oh, this person been doing. You begin come with 10 years example, 15 years example. Now the reason that they wait and dump them, then take you so that you can fix them. When this go change? So una no want this democracy for continue back. Una want we go back to dictator? God, they watch and no more let do all what you want for do to Sierra Leoneans. But because you way holla say this thing not right, this thing not right, this thing not right, you don't kind of power. And any time where people want for point out your mistake, you take we back to 20 years ago, 15 years ago. They kill we inside slowly because all the hope they disappear. Because nobody not ready for fix this problem here. Because anybody will ready for fix it, not they begin for take we back for make comparison. For let you tell we which one and you own a better small, you own bad way don't do we na better small compared to the bad way then do. What do you come for? Why they na a place for let them man me every day, then they put load na me here go sell. I'm not get time for school. You can't take me the this picky I let come here go put on a school. Then you can me go under this time they put on me head, but they sit down near where not they go school, they still sit down near the market. And then they put on me head, but they sit down near for sell and then they go school. What is the difference? The one say what be they put on me head, perhaps if they give me some yank. Or tomorrow when somebody want beat me up, that load they perhaps you don't strong me bone, I go able fet. The one where they go see they halaki me the bone with frustration. So no difference. I don't know they continue in this country. Would they try for tell we say in your body better small compared to the other bad way pull we dey. No, not so bad versus bad we want. Not to him. A system not the work. The thing way frustrating even in this court business here. Then they always tell we say then do adjourn. They know they tell we say the prosecutor they can't tell we say this person here, this behavior I know good. Then back they can't argue say no because of the well we dey wait for evidence so we dey adjourn. Well every time we just they adjourn. What in the discourse where you not get where they adjourn again. Even we don't see so many examples. Some picking them, some man then they way they do well, way they tell us, say, you pardon at that place where they struggle. They say, but forget, if I they do myself now for God, that party not be care, not be care. Where they go for go and cry now, this other person need the help. The same daddy, and daddy. But when it begin for behave unjustly to them, then they keep that profile. Let God bless you. You get picking where you get good at. Where they say me, I go look at waiting scripture, waiting I believe. Where you say la honor me pa my mama. You know say wait them good to me. Oh, you say la honor them. Now me pa mama la honor them. You know tell me say honor them because them good to me. If you bless, forget that kind picking day, you are lucky. But you, when you get 2-3 picking day every day, you the small mistake where that one do you the wassy waste. The other one where you do bad, you just they say, hey, don't do it again. They all they watch, then they see. The time go come where yourself, you everything they become tired, everything they become weak like that picking. Now you depend on and the one way in the wassy waste he succeed. If you want pay you in your same coin, you go suffer till you suffer. Now that same behavior they own a deeper. Una they cover one bad thing, then una hold one bad thing responsible. Which of course now so if it happen, now so the system for happen, if for hold everybody where they do bad. But when you keep one because it then you camp and then you they punish the other one there, and you feel saying fear country the man. Bad foundation now na delay. Unfortunately, some tell you no go they serve. Where this bad plant here una the plant where go begin bear fruits. Una no go there again. You go see some man take loan and honey, just they do all kind of thing way they do because una supposed for begin lay this foundation for we. Una cry just like where would they cry right now? Everybody they cry right now, and then they succeed for kind of power, and then they begin behave again. Any small thing way then do way wrong, way we want to tell them, they say, hey, where they be they try. Now for that we pull them out. Mr. President, this now your last time. You now one of the luckiest man in Sierra Leone, probably in the world. You don't enjoy Sierra Leone resources. You don't enjoy them. Sometimes it's so easy for the tell we about the punishment and the sacrifice we make. They ever talk about the enjoyment too. You don't enjoy you. By 8 million. Now, when a few don't get the opportunity, you don't count a few times. You don't tell away, they tell we about you father of this, you sacrifice this. Now for the tell we self, you enjoy you. This power, yeah. Now you there at the end. Hey, pa, it go be so sweet for let you begin lay the foundation now. Now the last time now you did, but you not get for stand election again. Fight must build this institution. The party hack then no push you again out of this program here. You go back, sit down back. Can you imagine you go back and sit down all of a sudden this thing here they affecting you yourself again in old age. Where you don't get the opportunity pass a lot of people them. Where you will not go ever dream of this opportunity. Don't enjoy you. Fix this thing now. This justice system, if it not work for we all, they put this country on a dangerous platform. Dangerous platform. Una say self no. Una been there. Lima say self no. Wait, how many times you been they complain about the police? Now, few people more then go get the heart for say no, Lord forget and move on. Now make way get the opportunity now. Fix them. There are times where say you get all the authority, all the power for exact. And when you drop that power there and everything and go and fix things, that ain't a blessing, self. Even if the people are not here, then they alone are blessing because you get the power for, just like where you get authority in your house, you can discipline it anyhow. Then self no say, what them don't do to the way they come. Oh boy, they all go get pepper. But when you come, you call them and tell them, say, Bo, I'm not really happy with what they do. I'm not happy. But I want for Leone to understand, say, if you begin do this XYZ, it will change your life forever. Yeah, pa. You know which kind of happiness you don't get away, then they go lay down and say, hey, oh man, the pie talk good to do. You don't go beat it. Even we don't beat it and say, wait and go lay down. If one person himself want talk good, they say, man, you don't understand this pie, I want kill you. But all the problem, the thing where they do bad now, then they know they register self. Now that beats no more way beats them, no more they register. President Bio set this country on a platform where you go now. People and we all go say, you know what? The first time, take halfway, it be troubling. But now we tell God, thank you. At least it be fix this, it be fix this, it be fix this. And that will only happen if you plug your ace and say, this now for the country, not for party, not for me wife, not for this person, this now for the people of Sierra Leone. If you do one for we go don't set the pace for let this country go before, for let people and say, Alhamdulillah, thank you, Jesus. Please do that for we. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Well, I want to say thanks to all the panelists then. As you can see, the same God enjoy. The office scout enjoyment and supremo. We done for today. And even to say cost of living don't go up without any pay raise. So how they expect to control corruption? Lillian say, Papa say they don't work. In their mind. They don't work, Ladies and gentlemen, I will continue for fly. We'll be back later today. Till meet back. Triple say, tata.